What is going on, guys? Welcome back. In this video today, we're going to learn how to easily do sentiment analysis using a BERT model from HuggingFace. So let's get right into it. Alright, so we're going to do sentiment analysis in Python today using a transformer model from HuggingFace. In particular, we're going to use this one here, DistilBERT base uncased fine-tuned SST2, and we're going to easily use it using the transformers package in Python. It comes with a tokenizer and a model, and we can use it easily to classify text as either positive or negative regarding the sentiment. Now, whatever data you want to use for this video is up to you. You can use a Kaggle dataset, you can use your own data, you can use Amazon reviews, movie reviews, news articles, or in my case here, I'm going to use the top 20 Play Store app reviews, in particular the Dropbox CSV file, just so I have some text that I can use. The important thing is that you have a list of texts that you want to analyze in terms of the sentiment. Once you have that, we can open up a notebook here, a IPython notebook, so a Jupyter notebook basically, but you can also do that in an ordinary Python file. And what we need to install are a couple of packages. We need to install using pip, first of all, transformers. We need to install torch. We need to install NumPy, and we need to install pandas. These are the packages that we need for this video today, so if you don't have them on your system, make sure you install them. What we're going to start with is we're going to say import pandas as PD, and we're going to load the data frame into our code. So let me just zoom in a little bit here. I'm going to do a read CSV, and the CSV is going to be the Dropbox CSV file in my case here. And you can see we have review IDs, we have some content, and we have a score. Now the score can be used for comparison because 5 is usually very positive, 1 is usually very negative. So if they're the same most of the time. So if you get a positive for the 5s and a negative for the 1s, it seems to work quite well. And what we're going to do here now, since we have a couple of rows, I'm just going to limit this for demonstration purposes to a sample size of just 200. So we're going to say df equals df sample 200. And then we basically have the same structure, but we only have 200 rows. Now let me maybe do that again so we have some, yeah, I mean, it's fine. Okay. All right, so this is our data frame now, and what we're going to do to actually do the classification is we're going to say from transformers import pipeline. So we're going to model this as a pipeline, and from transformers we're going to import distill. Come on, where's the auto completion when I need it? Okay, I'm going to type this myself then. DistilBERT tokenizer, DistilBERT for sequence classification, and then we're going to do the following. We're going to say tokenizer equals, and then this DistilBERT tokenizer dot from pre-trained. So we're going to load the pre-trained model from HuggingFace, which is going to be exactly this thing here. So you basically just have to copy this. And you can paste it here as a string. I don't even think that we need this. We can just provide this, I think, and then it also works. And then we're going to do the same thing now for the model itself. The model is going to be from pre-trained, but it's not going to be the tokenizer. It's going to be DistilBERT for sequence classification. Now the pipeline, we're going to call it NLP, and we're going to say it's a pipeline that has the name sentiment analysis. And what we're going to say is that the model is the model and the tokenizer is the tokenizer. Like this. And then all you have to do basically to do the classification is you have to get a list of text. So text is going to be equal to df.content.values. And I think it should be a list, a Python list. And then we just have to say results equal NLP applied to the texts, like this. And then it's going to do some work, probably with a GPU. And once it's done, we can go ahead and say for text result and score in zip. And now we're going to zip the texts. We're going to zip the results, and we're going to zip df score values. Just so we have a comparison, and we're going to print this information. So text is text, and then we can copy this result and score. There you go. And what you can see here is for each comment, for each of the 200 comments, we have the text, we have the result containing a label being positive, and score, which is the confidence as far as I know. And you can see, for example, let's go to an obvious one. Lose my old photos collection automatically, password reset problem, please Dropbox team help for recover my account. Okay, that's not very good English, but it's obviously a negative review. Really impressive, I thought, and so on. It's going to be a positive one. Okay, so to get a better overview maybe of this, let's go ahead and add this as a row. So let's take the label of the result and add it to the row, to each row in the data frame. So we're going to say df sentiment is going to be equal to basically R label, so this is a list comprehension for R in result, results plural here, and that should actually be it. There you go. So you can see you get a negative review, a positive review, and most of the time it seems to be pretty accurate, even if something like why can't I edit Excel files it doesn't really contain any negative word per se, so it doesn't say it's bad or horrible or unsatisfying. It asks a question, but somehow it recognizes that this is negative. And it's also true. So you can also see whatever this means, mantab is positive. It also has a score of 5. Cracked is negative. So it seems to be very accurate when it comes to that. So this is how easily you can do sentiment analysis using transformer models from HuggingFace. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and hope you learned something. If so, let me know by hitting the like button and leaving a comment in the comment section down below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell to not miss a single future video for free. Other than that, thank you much for watching. See you in the next video, and bye.